y'all don't believe it. Most of the people that use Viagra don't need it. And let me tell you something, by the way, not only do men use Viagra, Vanessa, but women that got some Viagra for y'all too. I found out that young men are using Viagra so that they can have more than one partner. Y'all gonna throw some books up here now? They ain't man enough to have the wife and the girlfriend. But the world says that you can't have enough strength for the wife and the girlfriend, just pop one of these pills. Y'all don't want to pray for me now. You'll have your wife and your girlfriend, somebody else's wife and girlfriend too. We gonna make it better by giving you Viagra. Y'all ain't praying for me? Say, sanctify your sexuality. They gonna make sex better, you know the next way? He gonna remove the consequences. No consequences to dysfunctional sex. He removes the consequences. What do you mean? Decriminalization of sexual acts. Nobody's prosecuted for being gay. They are welcome. Young folks are not prosecuted because they are underage. They are encouraged. There's no prosecution for those who have abortions. You have a free choice. You are pro-choice. It's your body. Do what you want to do with your body. And because it is between two consenting adults, oh, I'm getting ready to step down now. I hear some of y'all saying, y'all must not come out the same church I come out of. As long as it's between two consenting adults and not children, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Y'all ain't gonna like me. As long as we're not infringing upon somebody else's liberty, as long as we go behind closed doors in the private of our own lives, whether we are men or women or both, it don't make no difference. No wonder we have schools and colleges where young men are gang-banging young women. Y'all don't want to pray for me. Because man, with his efforts, trying to make it safer and trying to remove the consequences and trying to make it better. Not only are they gang-banging, no wonder we have date rapes. Y'all don't live on this world? They got date rapes where they take advantage of one another because their sexuality is not sanctified. No wonder we got so much violence in our homes between husband and wife. Y'all ain't gonna like me now. No wonder we have so many child molesters. You gotta watch out for them child molesters, parents. All our families, we got one or two child molesters. You gotta watch your children. Don't let that child molester get to your child. You got to sanctify your sexuality. And I'm going to say something else before I wind up here. You can't let everything come in your house. You can't let everybody take care of your children. Some of these men and women will turn your child out. Sanctify your sexuality. Most people get caught up into the gay life, let me tell you how. By an older person that turned them out. They don't start out with somebody on their own age level, but some old man plays with a little boy. Some old woman plays with a little girl. Come on, somebody, they'll put money in their pocket. They'll let them drive their car. They'll put clothes on their back. But when that man or woman gets through with your child, they're going to be in a bad shape. Sanctify your sexuality. What are we facing? Because we try to understand sexuality in the light of the Word. Well, the judgment of God is against what man is trying to do. What do you see as a result? Venereal disease, Never seen it so prevalent as you see it today, Marcella. Venereal disease. Venereal disease in the 21st century? Yes. Venereal disease with condoms? Yes. Venereal disease with contraception? Yes. Venereal diseases are spreading with all the safe sex. What are you trying to say? The arm of the Lord is against it. And you can't get by. Let me tell you, be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever man soweth, that shall he also reap. Sicknesses, various kinds of sicknesses because of indecent and unwholesome sex. STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. And the big one, AIDS. I'm going to say it again. The big one, AIDS. Listen, you got to be careful who you even date. Young folk, can I say it? You got to be careful who you even date. Because they can lay down with somebody on Friday night and lay down with you on Saturday night. And the next thing you know, your body is in bad shape. All this was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. It affected everybody in society, from the head of the home down to the child. I stopped by here, I stopped by here, I stopped by here this morning to tell you to sanctify your sexuality. You know what's the problem with our culture? Even the church tries to shield and shelter distorted and twisted sexuality. Please don't you think that it's not sexuality in the church? If there are people